A deadly Labor Day weekend in Chicago as President Trump continues to set his eye on the city, threatening to send in the National Guard as early as this week. At least 52 people have been shot in Chicago over the Labor Day weekend. 7 of those victims died.
The violence included three mass shootings that happened at Haddon in California, in Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood, and two.
So this is how they celebrate Labor Day weekend. 53, approximately 53 shots. I think what they say, seven people got killed. Like, and they're still saying that they don't need the National Guards.
Chicago's Bronzeville neighborhood, 35th and State and 63rd, 36th rather, and Cottage Grove. ABC 7's Jasmine Miner talked to people in Bronzeville about concerns about two mass shootings happening within 48 hours.
This is a mini war zone within 48 hours. It's like they waited for Labor Day weekend and say, "All right, this is the time." It's just a recurring thing every single year. It's like they're constantly waiting for like a holiday just to prove like, we're Chicago, we're Chirac, and we're gonna show them like who's the most dangerous city around. You can't make this stuff up.
Many here in Bronzeville describe the neighborhood as on the come up, and they say they're not going to let the violence stop the positive work they're doing. For one woman, that means keeping kids healthy, active, and on the field. We gonna push through because it disservices the kids. Alexis Hawthorne, owner of the top tier university football youth program, says even gun violence won't keep her from serving kids in need. Their practice comes just a few hours and down the road from a mass shooting early this morning.
I want to have my kids out there. It's like some of these people are desensitized to shootings where I don't even think they could live in another area or where they don't hear shootings all the time. It's unfortunate they got the kids out there still doing positive things. But at the same time, it's like, how do you not want the National Guards to go into these cities and try to make it safe?
5 people were shot.
And recently, the mayor just signed some executive order where he doesn't want the National Guards to be in Chicago. It's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure all the police officers they're welcoming the National Guards because what else can they do? In 2020 there was 500 murders in Chicago.
Near 36th and Cottage Grove near Ellis Park, including a 17-year-old who is in critical condition.
At the end of the day, to have one person that was critically injured and four folks in the hospital, whatever the situation was, it was senseless.
It is the second mass shooting in Bronzeville in the last 48 hours. The other happened on Saturday night near 35th and State, where 7 people were hurt during a drive-by. Those like Alderman Pat Howell are taking action, telling ABC 7 in a statement, I have long asked for additional police manpower to deal with large illegal gatherings and pop-up parties that routinely occur throughout the Bronzeville neighborhood. It follows Mayor Brandon Johnson signing an executive order this week to avoid the Trump administration from sending the National Guard into the streets of Chicago. Us as people, we can come together and fix it out on our own. We don't need no one to come here and
You cannot fix it on your own. It's been going on for a very long time. Like you need help. You can't fix it on your own.
you know wreck check our community.
Rack Shack the what? Do what to the community? 53 shots, and you talking about what? Can't get no worse than that. She said, "Wreck Shack the community." There, it's, there is no community. If you're allowing this type of violence to continue, and you're not asking for outside help that will reduce the violence, I think you are the problem. What is going on? What is going on?
Others think the troops could help.
I got kids, and I want to, I want to see them get better. I run every day out here. I exercise out here.
See, you could tell this guy, he's born from somewhere. He wasn't born in America. He's probably an American citizen, but he has a different outlook. He wants safety. He's like, listen, I jog out here. I run every day. Yeah, he's telling them, bring them in, send them in. I don't understand. It's like the people that are born in that city that live in these neighborhoods. Not all of them, but most of them. They don't want the National Guards. I don't know. I think some of these people are obstinate. They're getting paid for it. I really believe that.
So for the street to be safer, I think it's really good.
But Hawk
You hear what he said? For the street to be safer, it's really good. He wants the National Guards. And I was just waiting for it. I was hoping nothing would happen, but look at this. Kids in the park. Yeah. Yeah, send them in. It's about time. If you don't send in the National Guards, nothing will change. At least try something different. Let's see what'll happen. What will happen if they're what will happen if the National Guards are there for what? I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. Let's try this experiment. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, you can continue to do what you were doing before, which is nothing. What's the worst that can happen?
Thurn says her football program does just that. Teaching kids a healthier way to have fun.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that these kids have somewhere to come.
Alderman Lamont Robinson tells ABC7 that Chicago police do have one person in custody from the shooting this.
Yeah, one person in custody. But honestly, it's unfortunate. Got those babies out there. They need some protection. I think that the police forces they're overrun. It's not enough. It's not enough police officers out there. I'm pretty sure they're probably desensitized to the killing that's always happening. But we got to do something different. And trying out the National Guards is not a bad thing. Let's see what happens. I hope they send the National Guards in there just to give those people some protection and stop the violence.